Ori and the Will of the Wisps is a side-scrolling, platforming, action-adventure game where you control a mystical creature on the path to find your friend Naru and bring your home back to life. Hey guys, how's it going? I am HenryPlays and this is my review of Ori and the Will of the Wisps. This video is part of a series called Games Pass Reviews where I'll find new games on the Xbox or PC Games Pass and review them to see if it's a game that suits you. I promise to help you find your new favourite game on the Games Pass. I upload every Tuesday and Thursday, so don't forget to subscribe so that you can find your new favourite game. On the screen right now are the timestamps for the different sections of the video. We start off with a description before going into my review and ending with a final conclusion. Thank you all for watching and on with the video. Now, as I said earlier, Ori and the Will of the Wisps is a side-scrolling, platforming and adventure action game where you control a mystical creature on the path to find your friend and bring your home back to life. The game mostly focuses on its art style and smooth gameplay though, rather than the story. That's not me saying the story doesn't exist, because it does. Subtitled dialogue between all characters, prologues and quests, the story element does indeed exist. But at least when I was playing, that's not really what I was focusing on. I was focusing on the beautiful landscape and the artwork that has gone into the creation of this game. This game is a sequel to Ori and the Blind Forest, which is also on the Games Pass, but in my never-ending knowledge and unmatched brainpower, I decided to play the sequel before the original game. What a great idea! But if you do want to play this rather than the first game, a quick Google will get you up to speed on the general backstory of what you need. Hey, that rhymed. You start off in a small prologue, learning some of the controls quickly and starting the story for the game. You learn how to platform smoothly in a safe place so that you don't need to worry about learning the controls quickly. The cutscenes in the beginning can be quite annoying, but it's trying to set the story, so I guess we can give it a little bit of a break. Once you're in the main section of the game, however, you are allowed to explore the world as much as you want. That is what I personally love. Straight off the bat, I was travelling the wrong way just so I could see what I could find, and I was amazed at how far I could actually go before the game blocked me from going any further. I like how this game lets you keep going so that you can store the knowledge for future reference if you need it. Anyway, enough about this, let's get into the review. Like always, I'm going to start off by talking about the positive points before moving on to the negative ones. Firstly, this game is absolutely beautiful. Everything from the actual artwork, sprites and scenery of this game to even the audio. The music is always perfect for the situation. It's all light, as in not heavy. The visuals are absolutely stunning considering that it's a side-scrolling platformer. Normally games like this tend to focus on the quick action and gameplay factors rather than the visuals, but this game doesn't really seem to compromise in any sector. Each character is elegantly designed to balance how cute they are with how fierce they look. Your character looks a little bit fierce but mostly cute. One of the characters in the cutscene at the beginning looks harmless but really cute, which adds to the character dynamic of the entire game. Another positive point about this game is that it is incredibly smooth to play. All of the movement in this game is absolutely fantastic. It feels buttery smooth to jump from ledge to ledge. At a high frame rate, this game is absolutely amazing. However, frame rate drops do really kill the feeling a little bit. I have encountered them a little bit on Xbox and PC, but not too often on Xbox. But even the combat in this game feels smooth, which is actually really hard to do. The first weapon you get is a torch, and combined with the amazing visuals, the way the torch swings and lights things on fire is really smooth and just generally stunning. And my final point is that the game is really relaxing to play. There really isn't that much else to say about this point. Thanks to the buttery smooth gameplay along with the beautiful visuals, everything's calm and relaxing. Even in the fight scenes, the game's still relaxing. This game is definitely a game that you can just sit down and play for hours and chill, and well, chill. But now we're going to move on to some of the negative points. As I said earlier, on the Xbox and PC, this game is prone to the occasional, slightly frequent lag spike. I have played this mostly on computer and it does seem to happen when loading in entire new areas, but also just completely randomly. The audio completely cuts out and the game just stops. Yes, it is for less than a full second, but when it does happen, it does kind of ruin your immersion and experience, and it does just ruin the game a little bit. Another poor factor about the game is that the game really does not help you to find your way. You're expected to work this out all on your own. Coming from not playing this game at all to having to learn absolutely everything can be quite annoying. I got stuck in the prologue. As you may know from my previous videos, I'm really not much of a platformer myself. So trying to figure out how to get somewhere that isn't exactly obvious isn't really easy. I had to find a walkthrough online. Yeah, I'm an idiot, I know. Right then, Ori and the Will of the Wisps is an absolutely amazing game. I am genuinely surprised that I actually enjoy this game. As I have said, I'm really not a platformer fan, but this game is completely different. I genuinely want to play it and spend my entire day playing it. I am intrigued by the story and really looking forward to playing it again. I would recommend this game to absolutely everybody. There is nobody that I would not recommend this game to. Honestly, just try it. You will not regret it. Well, that about wraps it up. Thank you all very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe so that you do not miss any future related videos. Check out my other social medias down in the description and comment down below any questions or queries that you may have. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a great day. Ciao.